Have you ever worked so hard, then quit right before it worked? Have you started something, then walked away too soon? Did you ever wonder if you stopped just one step short? Today, one small story will answer that. There was a young man named Tam. He lived in a dry village. The ground was hard. The wells were empty. People had to walk far for water. Tam was kind. He was strong. He wanted to help his village. So he picked up a shovel and made a promise. "I will dig a well," he said. "I will find water for everyone." Tam was good in every way but one. He gave up too soon. He stopped right before things worked. He walked to the north field. He began to dig. The first day, the hole was deep. The second day, it was deeper. His hands grew hard. His back grew sore. He dug down 10 feet. He saw only dry dirt. "There is no water here," Tam said. He dropped his shovel. He walked away. Tam did not give up on his dream. He simply moved to a new spot. He walked to the east field. He began again. The first day, the hole was deep. The second day, it was deeper. He dug down 12 feet. He saw only dry dirt. "There is no water here either," Tam said. He dropped his shovel. He walked away again. Weeks passed. The fields were full of holes. Every hole was empty. Every hole was dry. Tam had dug in 10 places. He had found water in none. The village began to whisper. "He starts, but he never finishes," they said. Tam heard them. His face grew hot with shame. He sat down in the dust. He looked at his tired hands. He looked at all his empty holes. "Maybe there is no water," he said softly. "Maybe I am not the one to find it." Then a shadow fell over him. An old woman stood there. Her face was calm. Her eyes were kind. She had lived in the village for 100 seasons. She did not scold him. She sat down beside him. She looked at the many holes in the field. "Tam," she said gently, "how many holes did you dig?" 10, he said. "And how deep was each one?" Tam thought. "Maybe 10 feet. Maybe 12. The old woman nodded slowly. "So you dug 100 feet, she said. "But you spread it across 10 places." Tam went quiet. He had never counted it that way. "Come," she said. "Let me show you something." She took him to the well she used. It was old. It was deep. She dropped a stone inside. They waited. Then they heard it. A soft splash. "Water. This well is 30 feet deep," she said. The water was never at 10 feet. It was never at 12. It waited far below. It waited for someone who would not stop. She pointed back at his 10 holes. "You had the strength to reach it," she said. "You dug 100 feet in total. But water does not come from 10 shallow holes. It comes from one deep one." Tam stared at the ground. He understood. "Every time you moved," she said, "you started over at 0. The dirt does not care how many holes you dig. It only rewards the one you finish." Then she said the words he would never forget. "Do not dig a little in many places. Dig deep in one. The water is always lower than you think, and it always comes just after you want to quit." Tam picked up his shovel. His hands were still sore, but something inside him had changed. He chose one spot, just one. He began to dig. The first day, the hole was deep. The second day, it was deeper. He reached 10 feet. The old shame whispered, "Stop here. It is dry." But Tam did not stop. He kept going. He reached 12 feet, still dry. His arms shook. His mind begged him to move to a new spot. But he heard the old woman's voice. "The water is lower than you think." So he stayed. He dug on. 15 feet. 20 feet. The dirt grew cool. Then it grew dark. Then it grew wet. At 28 feet, his shovel made a new sound. A soft, wet sound. Water rose around his feet. Clear, cold, and real. Tam laughed. Then he cried. The village came running. They filled their cups. They filled their pots. The children drank and smiled. The old woman stood at the edge. She did not say a word. She only nodded. Tam had not become stronger. He had not become smarter. He had only stopped quitting one step too soon. Now think about your own life. Think about the thing you started. Think about the moment you almost walked away. How many times have you dug 10 feet and stopped? How many times have you moved to a new hole, sure the old one was dry? Maybe the water was never gone. Maybe it was just a little deeper. Maybe you stopped 1 foot too soon. So pick one thing. Stay with it. Dig where you already are. The water is lower than you think. Do not spread yourself across 10 shallow holes. Choose one. Go deep. Finish what you began. The ground rewards the hole you do not abandon. And remember this. The dry dirt right before the water looks exactly like the dry dirt everywhere else. The only difference is the person who keeps digging. If this story reached you, share it with someone who is about to give up. They may be 1 foot from their water. And if you want more stories like this one, stay with us. Subscribe and keep digging.